Believe it or not, there are places in this wide open landscape where people don't really seem to care. Take, for instance, the tiny Utah town of Big Water. Now, that's just past the last truck stop and just this side of the last chance. And here it would probably be tough to even scare up a couple of Democrats or Republicans. Because, you see, this is the only libertarian-ruled community in America. It's also probably the only place where the mayor has 9 wives.
I've got 9 women out there thinking for me, and they do the better part of the thinking, the best part.
They take care of you?
Oh, sure, yeah. I'm kind of a pet.
Yes, no, why?
And if that's the case, then Big Water Mayor Alex Joseph is one pet with plenty to purr about. Primarily a political power base that would be the envy of almost any politician in America. A base that includes wife Elizabeth, a lawyer by training who now serves as Big Water's city attorney, wife Delinda, who is the city's legal assistant, wife Botica, who sells the town's real estate, wife Margaret, who operates the local upholstery store, wife Joanna, who works as a graphic artist, wife Diane, who works at Big Water's truck stop, wife Pamela, who's been doing some construction work lately, also wife Leslie, and last but certainly not least, newest wife Dawn, who at 18 is now away at college.
I've got some advantages here. I earned them. I worked at it long and hard. I'm working at it yet. I'm not finished by any means. So I don't feel like you need to apologize for being successful. I mean, I'm doing what I set out to do. As a matter of fact, I'm doing it better than I thought I could.
Over the years, state and federal authorities have taken aim at the rather unorthodox family any way they could. Charges ranging from building without a permit to kidnapping have all been leveled at the ex-cop and ex-Marine. Once Joseph was even charged with stealing a helicopter.
Why don't law officers come in here and arrest you? Give me.
I'm the chief law enforcement officer in town.
How do you get away with that?
Well, that's by statute. The Utah legislature made me the chief law enforcement officer.
But you're the chief law enforcement officer, and according to the law, you're in violation.
They certainly welcome to call a cop. I'd send one over to my house and have them investigate if I'm breaking the law. The sheriff's a good friend of mine. We've been friends for years.
Over the years, state and federal authorities have taken aim at the rather unorthodox family any way they could. Charges ranging from building without a permit to kidnapping have all been leveled at the ex-cop and ex-Marine. Once Joseph was even charged with stealing a helicopter.
Vice, the bandit can't have a news. Vice and once the hedge be blind. I'll be crying, just time, roundabout the road. Expecto Patronum!
And Big Water is a debt-free community.
But what Alex Joseph is doing is now running one of the oddest towns in America. Bill Tornbaum is the chief of Big Water's volunteer firefighters.
Tell me what it's like having polygamists as neighbors.
Yeah, I got no trouble with them. I got no argument with them. They're nice girls. They're intelligent to a point. Their husband's intelligent to a point, and that point is any man that marries more than one woman at a time is a little soft in the head, but that's my opinion. And I've told him that. We get along good.
So I don't feel like you need to apologize. I mean, I'm doing what I set out to do. As a matter of fact, I'm doing it better than I thought I could. The sheriff's a good friend of mine. We've been friends for years. I'm breaking the law.
The only thing we got to worry about is old Curly Moe and Larry over in the county commission. They're always messing with the taxes or something.
But in the end, America's strangest town really just seems to reflect the personality of its chief executive. And because of its independent spirit, the town of Big Water has even gone so far as to coin its own money, the Big Water half-ounce silver. It's a town that stands on its own, isolated by both its history and its geography. And most of the residents seem to like it that way.